Hey there, this is my regular camera presence and English practice. And as always, please don't watch this video. I made it, or I'm doing it, I'm creating it, I'm recording it for the sake of my own, for myself to practice screen recording and talking to the camera and being present on camera and to work on my English. So it won't be edited and I won't put any effort into making this video useful for you. Unfortunately, I'm sad to say but it is the case that I won't put any effort to I will not put any effort to make it pleasable or enjoyable to watch. It's mainly for the sake of me getting uncomfortable recording the video, trying to explain things, failing, feeling insecure, and so on. Yesterday I realized that it could be probably theoretically good to say at the beginning of these videos, what I'm going to work on. So first of all, I will be trying to be aware that the camera is recording, it's on, and that I'm here and I am being recorded and my screen is being recorded. So I'll try to just be aware of this thing happening. The second thing that I will try to do is I will try to be aware that this is a safe environment, that despite that I feel insecure in front of a camera, I am not threatened. I'm not threatened by anyone or anything, and this experience is safe for me. Nothing substantially bad won't happen. I hope that it won't happen, but it seems to be the case, that it seems to be true, and that this is the new reality, that maybe I've had some bad experiences in the past, but right now it is safe for me to be present on camera and fail on camera and use. So the third thing that I'll try to be aware of is that I'm using English to express or describe the things that are on my screen and my thoughts. So I'm not using any other language, my native language, or my native language. I'm using English, and and this is the current level of my English. So those three things: that the camera is on, that I'm safe, and that I'm using English. And now let's get to the actual screen recording thing. So the next video that I will be working on is a CSS crash course, which should be around 1 hour long video, and cover or give introduction to CSS for the people who only know HTML. For this video, one of the things that I want to do, one of the first for a video, is to work on its outline. So, the really first thing that I want to do is to select a topic or a title for the video. But you know that, and I think that learn CSS. So the sources for the outline, I could go several ways, and I could just think of the major things that I would want to have in this outline and just create it from my head. So just I could just think of the outline, which is good, which is fine. It covers some portions of that. The second thing that I could do is I could go to some sort of online CSS website manual and go through the topics that they have and select the ones that I like and I think are worth covering and teaching in this video. The third thing that I could do is I could open YouTube and search for CSS videos, CSS crash course videos, and I could look into those videos. I could analyze or look at their structure, at the topics they cover, and also think of maybe use them as ideas for my own outline. I think that, and also the fourth thing that I could do is I could use or ask ChatGPT to generate me that outline, and maybe this ChatGPT is the point from where I start at. So it happens to be so that I'm already have ChatGPT opened, and let's now think of a prompt. So act as a senior web developer. You're creating video for people to teach people CSS essential. 2-hour-long video to teach people CSS essentials. To teach CSS essentials to people to absolute beginners who know only HTML basics. Create an outline for that video. Let's see. Introduction. Yes, understanding CSS basics. Introduction to CSS syntax and structure. So how CSS works with HTML to style web pages. Explaining selectors, properties, and values. Okay, how to write basic CSS rules. Methods to apply CSS, inline styles, and internal style sheets, external style sheets. Section 2, core concepts. In CSS, selectors and combinators. Type, class, and ID selectors. Descendant, child, adjacent sibling. Okay. The box modal, understanding margin border, padding, and content. How the box model affects layout and design, positioning and display, positioning, static, relative, absolute. Okay, it may be a little too advanced. And display properties, block, inline block, non-flex, grid, styling techniques. Font properties, text alignment, decoration, spacing, and transformation. Styling lists, bullets, styling tables, styling forms. Well, those are quite interesting. Topics, I would say. Let's take them or store them here. Inline methods to apply CSS. I like that. To type, class, descent, sibling, maybe box model, we'll see. Understanding margin border, padding, and content. How the box model affects layout and design. Position and display. You know what? Okay, no. Positioning and display. This is good. This is quite good. I'm not sure that I will use the order of this. This outline, but in general, I want to consider these topics because they are, well, styling tables is not a very frequent one, but still, styling forms is a good one. It depends, but responsive design fundamentals, viewport and media queries, setting viewport for mobile devices, Flexbox, grid. Yeah, this is too heavy, I think, because Flexbox on its own is a very interesting topic, and I'm not sure where. Oh, let's store it, but this is a little too advanced. Transitions and animations, shadows and gradients. Okay. Organizing and writing, cross browser compatibility, resources for further learning. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's search for Flexbox. MDN, basic concepts of Flexbox CSS. Maybe I could use their structure to cookbook, the CSS layout cookbook, patterns on your websites. CSS reference. This exhaustive reference for seasoned web developers describes every property and concept of CSS. Key concepts, syntax. Oh yeah, specificity and syntax. I really like CSS though. Comments. This is not a convenient thing to do. Comments. Let's do this. Comments. Yeah, that's better. Comments. Specificity, inheritance, box model, layout models, visual formatting models, margin collapsing, computed values used, actual value definitions, syntax, shorthand properties. CSS units and values. Well, first of all, I want to use this MDN. What? Oh, I'm not able. So resources. Let's use MDN CSS. Great. Values and units. This is good. My struggle, I think, will be with selecting the right topics here, because I like many of them and it's gonna be tough. CSS demos. First steps. What are they writing? CSS is used to style and lay out web pages. For example, to alter the font color, size, and spacing of your content, split it into multiple columns, or add animations and other decorative features. This module provides a gentle beginning to your path towards CSS mastery with the basics of how it works, what the syntax looks like, and how you can start using it to add styling to HTML. Basic introduction guides, following articles. What is CSS? Getting started, how CSS is structured, how CSS works. Okay. Could you base? Could you create an outline, but use CSS guide Then inspiration for this outline. Let's see what it layout. What is CSS? Including CSS to your web pages. Not sure whether this is just the same outline, but okay. Let's see what we have for some courses. CSS. So introduction. Well, okay. I'll need to have this outline. Okay, let's have draft outline, and I will create outline draft outline. It's not a draft, it's a sketch outline draft. I want both of these toggles to have a background color, say blue and whatever this one is. Okay, I want here to have introduction to CSS and, well, not CSS, to this course. And then I want to have a course summary. This is always the case. What you'll need for this course: tools and knowledge prerequisites and tools. So he covers fonts, borders, background, margins, float, position, pseudo classes, shadows, icons, transform, animations.
If you wouldn't mind, please like. Okay, let's do this. CSS. CSS is an acronym for Cascading Style Sheets. It's defined as a style sheet language used for describing the presentation of a document written in a markup language such as HTML. I stole that definition from Wikipedia. I like to think of building a website very similar to building a house. We need three things: structure, style, and functionality. We can use HTML for structure. This would be like the skeleton, the frame of our house. With CSS, we can add styles such as colors, decorations, lighting, and with JavaScript, we can add functionality. In our house analogy, this would be similar to plumbing, heating, electricity, but in this video, we're going to focus.
Maybe this guy, okay, and what he starts with.
I just so happen to be using VS Code, so let's jump over to that. Here we are within VS Code to work with. If you don't have one, just go to New File, and then you can create one. Just make sure the extension ends HTML elements. The best. A title for this is some sample text. That line, within. So whatever element you would like to apply CSS properties to within the opening tag, you would set the style attribute equal to some CSS properties within it. Let's say that I would like to change the background.
Okay, style.
So within the opening body element.
This is inline styles. This is that part. Inline styles. Internal style sheets. External style sheets. Style sheets. Okay, let's say he does that. Full course CSS. Oh, this one is much better. I guess it should cover more, a lot more CSS. This is curious. This one I'm curious about, and learn CSS position in 9 minutes. Full course. Okay, I will div gray. I will look into those.